what's the architect's contribution here? If it wasn't really, that building was not really built by an architect serving that particular community.
Well, actually, if you can, some of these remodeling jobs would be interesting to do. I've never had much in the way of remodeling. I've done new churches on the south side for Negro congregations, and I don't find them any different particularly, except that they are sometimes a lot more positive in their belief in being able to build than a white congregation. Unity Center is at 87th and the Dan Ryan, and they wanted a building that didn't have any traditional symbols at all. No cross, and yet it had to be a church-like building. And it's a wild one. It's she calls it, and the ministers, a woman, by the way. Yeah, she calls it her jewel box, her stained glass jewel box. It's all glass all the way around. And but it's 1-inch thick glass, so it can't be broken. Makes a very interesting church interior.
It's probably too soon to tell yet what
he didn't do any black church.
Activity, social comment on the one hand, and those who want meaningful artistic expression. This is the same crowd. And they are fighting perhaps a majority in the churches who are opposed to both things. There's a sense in which religion can very soon and very easily be taken captive. Religion can very soon and very easily be taken captive and made just the aspirin that soothes our anxieties and headaches a little bit. And suddenly you have young people, clergy and lay, not just young, people of all ages, who are responding to the revolutions of our time, and they're out there in the streets. When they go back home, when they try to gather some new spiritual resource, they aren't fed by an imitation Gothic church or by Sunday school art or something like that. They're fed by the best artists of the time.
That radio interview that I just played was the first time I or my sister ever found out or heard anything of our grandfather. Here's a picture of my little sister with her father. That is the son of the church architect, William McCooley. This is William McCooley Jr. And she dreamed of design, art. She never knew her grandfather was an artist, and she actually applied to go to the Art Institute of Chicago, where her grandfather went, and was actually a lifetime. So she had alumni status to go to the Art Institute of Chicago, and it's pretty weird because we were living in South Carolina that she would choose out of all sort of schools that particular school to go to, and of course she couldn't afford to go. We didn't have enough money, and in fact she never even was able to have braces on her teeth. My father, when she was just born, my younger sister, and Institute of Design, that's where my sister dreamed of going, and he was actually this is all the churches he did. I mean, he was just designed over 40 churches before his death. He died at 41. So, you know, there's chance of getting it back. Written to me about 6 months before he died, and let's just read. You're going through a stage of your life which is crucial to your first steps towards an adult life. I want you to always remember that you were and are the first love of my life, given the fact that I was adopted, so I think he wanted to make sure that I always knew that, you know, he would be there for me no matter what, even though I had my sister. And that I will do everything in my power to see that you enter adulthood with every advantage that I can provide for you. Fully commit myself to providing you with the best higher education that you can achieve. Your grades and your achievement in school will determine how you will go, how far you will go. I will stand behind you in every step of the way towards that goal. Please be assured that I will be available to always assist you every step of the way. You can achieve that goal. If you're accepted at Harvard or Georgetown or any school that you would like to attend, you will go there. As far as things in my life, you know that I had problems with Diamond. Those problems are resolved. My financial position is assured so that I still will be making a very comfortable living with the company which has been my life. There don't appear to be any more problems there. Furthermore, I am still living in the same house that you know to be your home, and you are still perfectly welcome here. Should I move, anywhere I move, I will always have a room for that you can call yours and feel comfortable in. So that was one of the last letters that he wrote me. And he always wrote me that if anything happened, my sister and I would be okay.